Hello, friends. Today I'm going to read you the book, The Dragon and the Phoenix. This is a folktale from China. Are you ready? First, let me tell you a little bit about who it was retold by. This was retold by Lesley Sims and illustrated by Graham Philpot. This is animated and read by me, Teacher Penny. Was retold by Lesley Sims. Lesley Sims studied law but always dreamed of being a writer. She has written and edited hundreds of books. Nowadays, she's often found recording books too in Osborne's very own recording studio. This was illustrated by Graham Philpot. He was born and raised in England. He has a first-class honors degree in graphic design. After he had a baby, he decided that illustrating children's books was what he would do, and he said that his job is more of a hobby for him than anything. Are you ready for the story? Let's get going. This is the story of Dragon Mountain, Phoenix Mountain, and a shining lake. It began thousands of years ago in China. Long, long ago, a dragon lived beside a magic river. A dark forest grew on the other side of the river. Deep inside the forest lived a phoenix. Do you see the phoenix flying? Every day, the dragon swam in the river. Every day, the phoenix flew in the sky above. One day, they met on an island in the river. A shiny pebble lay on the sand. It's beautiful! The dragon washed it in the river. The phoenix polished it with a feather. And the pebble became a pearl. Look at the pearl. The dragon and the phoenix stayed on the island, watching the pearl. The pearl shone brighter than all the stars. Brighter than the sun. It was so bright, the Queen of Heaven saw it shine. I want that pearl, she said. That night, she sent a guard to steal it. In the morning, the pearl was gone. The dragon looked in the magic river. The phoenix looked in the dark forest. No pearl there. Then they saw it shining in the sky. They flew up to the heaven and saw the queen. That pearl is ours. No, it is mine. The pearl fell from the sky. And it landed on the ground and became a shining lake. We must never leave it. The dragon and the phoenix lay beside it. They are still there today, but now as rock mountains. The end. I hope you enjoyed it. We have an activity. Are you ready? All right. Which picture is the dragon? Which picture is the dragon? A, B, C, or D? Which picture is the dragon? A? Good job. Good job. It's A. Which picture is the pearl? Which picture is the pearl? Is it A, B, C, or D? Which picture is the pearl? Which one do you think it is? See? Good job. You're so smart. Good job. Which picture is the phoenix? Which picture is the phoenix? A, B, C, or D? Which picture is the phoenix? B. Good job. Good job. Okay. Which picture is the queen? Which picture is the queen? Do you know? A, B, C, or D? Which picture is the queen? Good job. D. Good answer. Good answer. Which picture do you see the stars? Which picture do you see the stars? A, B, C, or D? Which picture do you see the stars? B. Good job. All right. Okay. Which picture do you see the sun? Which picture do you see the sun? A, B, C, or D? Which picture do you see the sun? Which one? D. You are too smart. I hope that you enjoyed the fun and enjoyed the book and activities. Thank you for coming and listening to the story and participating in the activity with me. This is a great book just to learn a little folktale from China and see how devoted that something, or like these animals were, to this pearl that they had found, right? Anyway, be kind, keep laughing, learning and growing, okay? Have a great day. You guys are awesome. Bye.